lead a way back. You may remember hearing about it on the news, but in July of 2008, there was a string of missing person cases out of the University District in Seattle. 12 people went missing, all of them students at the University of Washington. Their bodies were never found, and no significant evidence was ever recovered. They were all presumed dead, much to the distress of the people who cared about them. Aside from the missing people, though, not much of the case was ever revealed to the public. That's what I'm here to remedy. People have a right to know these things. As of now, the case has gone cold, and all the documents relating to it now sit in the classified file cabinet that SPD employees jovially refer to as the freezer. Investigators had followed several leads, but all of them had arrived at dead ends. They'd quixotically sworn to bring the criminal, or criminals, to justice, but when all of their attempts at moving the case forward had failed, they backed off like frightened kittens, kicked in the gut. The most promising lead, however, had been one that showed itself relatively early in the case's lifespan. Around September of the first year, it turned out that all of the abducted students had owned the same Apple computers. This in and of itself could have been mere coincidence, but further examination by the forensic team showed that every single student had been using proxy servers before the time of their disappearance. For those who don't know, a proxy server is an intermediary web server often used to keep internet activity as anonymous as possible, disguising IP addresses which, again, for those who don't know, are essentially unique series of numbers given to each computer connected to the internet. With basic knowledge and just a bit of hacking skill, it's possible to find someone's exact location by using their IP address alone. Proxy servers operate with separate IP addresses, usually with locations far away from their users. So, the students were using altered IP addresses. But why? Were they hiding from someone? Proxy servers are, after all, the best way to hide yourself over the internet. As the forensic team continued to garner information from the abducted students' hard drives, more and more similarities were found. Some of them certainly could have been coincidences, but others, there was frankly no way. This is a segment of a report typed up by the computer forensics team, detailing the similarities between the 12 laptops, all computers installed with the web browser Google Chrome, all computers using iTunes, each with approximately 50 gigabytes of music, all computers using proxy servers. All proxy servers appear to have IP addresses based in Iceland. They were all using proxies based in Iceland, which was odd. But the report didn't end there. It continued, all computers have Microsoft Word installed, though there appear to be no documents saved in the Documents folder.